tap, tap. What's up, everybody? Here, actually, in Seattle, Washington. A little bit different of a vlog this week. We are, my wife and I, Alicia, you've seen her on the channel before, are heading to Alaska, an Alaskan cruise to be exact. But we figured we'd make this sort of a fun time for you guys along, show you some of the highlights of the trip. We're gonna still try to enjoy it, sort of get away from the social media life for a little bit, but want to bring you along. So she's gonna take over some of it, I'm gonna take over some of it, and sort of highlight Seattle real quick. We only have a few hours, but we're gonna show you some of the highlights of what we like. We did eat breakfast this morning at a cool little spot called, what was it?
Biscuit.
I didn't say it, she did.
So good.
It was a good spot. So we're gonna do that real quick. We'll see you here in a second. Alright guys, we are here at Pike's Place. Before we run into Pike's Place, show you a little bit about that. Starbucks coffee, okay? All over the country, but I believe it is started here in Seattle. I know in Washington, but I believe it's pretty much started in Seattle. So, pretty cool, just a little quick note. And here is Pike's Place right here. We're on the corner market. Lots of people, you can tell. Pretty cool, well known for throwing fish, flowers, fruit, all that good stuff. And we're gonna see what we can dive into.
Lots of people, busy. To watch people throw fish at each other. Maybe you guys need to start doing that at your events. What do you think?
I'm gonna say it's like no. I'm gonna say it's a fish landing violation.
Yeah.
That's what that would be. Fish landing violation guaranteed. So we gotta make our way through.
Okay, so this is where they throw the fish, but the key is someone has to buy the fish. Like, we're not doing that, so we're hoping one of these other people will do that, so we can watch it.
What's that?
Only $10.
It's not bad. Pretty awesome. So there you have it. Pike Place, the marketplace, lots of things in there. You got flowers, you got fish, you got good food. You have fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, all of those good things all wrapped into one cool little spot here in Seattle. Definitely a, I almost said Pennsylvania there. Oh, whoa. I don't know why, I know what that is, because Olivia is in Pennsylvania right now. My little baby girl, our little baby girl, is in Pennsylvania. So, good little spot. Stop number one on our quick little tour of Seattle.
So we have a very important decision to make right now. We have to choose our flavor. I'm gonna go with blue raspberry gum. What do you like?
I mean, blue raspberry sounds good. Airheads, blue raspberry.
It's gonna be in it. You'll see what we need this for later, but this is imperative. We have to have this.
It's different enough. I like that. It's a good idea. Good choice. We need gum. Hey.
Gum's good. Kind of weird.
Oh, got a gum. Gotta chew it. One of the big deals here in Seattle, this whole wall right here.
It's like an alleyway.
It's like an alleyway. Both sides. Gum.
We're gonna
use gum.
We're gonna, I guess, take this out and stick it to the wall.
We're gonna partake in the gum wall.
It's art, you guys.
I guess so. Let's go.
Are we doing it?
How are we gonna do it? Okay, so we're gonna do this thing. Wash your hands after. Oh,
Is that yours?
that's mine. There you go.
Bonded together.
There you have it.
We've left our mark.
Here in Seattle.
Yeah.
Shoot a piece of gum, stick it on the gum wall. We were here. All gum. It's gonna be weird to be that place. So, if you want to come to Seattle and check out the gum wall, it is in Post Alley. Post Alley. So, if that suits your fancy, is that what it is? What's the term?
Yeah, suits your fancy.
I guess that's what I'm thinking.
Pro tip though, we walked by this at like, what time this morning?
At like 9 o'clock.
There was no one there.
So if you're coming from the East Coast,
Yeah.
it's a little bit easier to get up in the morning because it is like, at 7 o'clock, it's like basically
Like 10 o'clock back home.
10, 11-ish. So it's pretty easy to get up in the morning. So come on down here a little earlier. It's beautiful here in the summertime, which is crazy because you hear about this whole place being well known for being cloudy all the time. So we've been very fortunate and had some sunny days.
Freaking gorgeous.
Since we're only here for a couple hours, we're not able to really dive into what Seattle really has to offer. So a lot of this stuff is pretty typical touristy stuff, I'm sure. But there is a giant Ferris wheel right there.
I've never been on, I've only ever been on a Ferris wheel, one Ferris wheel ever in my life.
So hey,
So we gotta do
why not? Why not? Let's go.
We got Olivia a souvenir sippy cup.
There you go.
We're just good parents.
Always.
I mean, seriously. We might just have to get her another one.
So,
Here we go.
we made it
We're here.
into the Ferris wheel.
We're here.
Great.
The Great Wheel of Seattle.
It is, and these are like the top two most notable things in Seattle. I feel like like the Ferris wheel, the Space Needle,
Jacob,
which we're not gonna
I
go
didn't
into.
know that the Seattle had a Ferris wheel. So
You didn't know
I would
that,
not say
but you
that's
see,
not a
I swear to you,
notable
yes,
deal.
it is. If you look at pictures of Seattle,
Space Needle.
well, number one,
Pike's Place.
Yes, and then Ferris wheel. I mean, if you look at a picture of Seattle, I'm telling you, it's always there. There
I've
we
never
go.
noticed. Here we go.
Please.
Literally, I've been on one Ferris wheel. I've gone skydiving, and this kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Alicia, you a little scared?
I am scared, and I don't know why. I do not like this at all.
We're
I
up
don't-
high. Oh no.
Shut up.
We're up so high.
Where
to
do
stop.
not like this.
It's okay.
Jacob, I really don't like this.
Conquer your fears. You jumped out of a plane.
I know. This is different.
Why is it different? We're like attached
Okay, true story. I'll tell you this. My mom and I went skydiving for her 50th birthday, and
nuts.
they said to us that your eyes, this is true, okay? So like your eyes when you're in a plane cannot perceive the depth of how high you actually are. That's why like when you're flying in a plane, people that are afraid of heights, like you're not scared because it's so high, your eyes can't figure out how high you actually are. But if you are at 100 feet or less, your eyes can see the depth, and that's why it feels so high. That's a true fact.
I can see that.
So when you're in a plane and you're jumping out of a plane, you really don't understand how high you are. This right now, I get it. Like I super get it, and I'm good. I'm totally good.
So
I don't like it, babe. I don't like it. I really don't like
we're
it.
about to be the top. We haven't even got to the top yet. We're like,
I know. Okay, we're like getting to the top.
oh, we're gonna stop here in a second. Seattle in the background.
It's
Beautiful.
very pretty.
All right, we have made it officially to the top. Oh no.
We are.
Elise, what are you gonna do?
I know it's really safe, but I don't like it. We are like wiggling.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, honestly. Side note, check out that road over there that's just like collapsed on itself. Like they blew out a highway right there, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't think that collapsed on itself. I think that it was probably done.
I saw it on an episode of Grey's Anatomy. It did collapse.
Oh, so you do know this. Does that mean everything in Grey's Anatomy is true?
Is it not?
I didn't know. Is that true?
Is it not?
Okay.
Does Meredith Grey not live here? What?
This girl watched way too much Netflix and way too much TV.
Grey's Anatomy is not
I know it's not on Netflix. I know, but I'm just saying now it's transitioned to Netflix. So people stop watching Netflix. Keep watching YouTube though. Keep watching YouTube. Because there's actual factual things that normally go on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy is not one of them.
Well, look. You might learn about skydiving.
Yeah, there you go. Something.
It's my turn.
Okay, it's your turn. The infamous Space Needle.
Home
You know that's the
of
same one?
NASA.
You know what? No, you know it's the same. Shut up. Same Space Needle that was on like.
Grey's Anatomy.
No, I don't even care about that. Men in Black. Like that.
Who cares?
Who cares about Grey's Anatomy? So that is it for Seattle. We're gonna close it out right here. About to hop on
A big old boat.
and head for the cruise on Alaska. Sort of my plan. I don't know how it's gonna end up being, but maybe try to like stop each place and show you guys a little bit about each place that we stop at. So we'll see you guys on the boat. It was fun, Seattle. Thank you for the fun time, few hours we had here. See you guys real soon.